Welcome to Prestige Worldwide, the podcast, a weekly battle of wits, debating everything from horseshoes to hand grenades, all for the privilege to be called right. And now, your hosts, Bobo and Travis.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Prestige Worldwide, the podcast. I'm Bobo, with me always is Travis.
Hey, guys!
Coming to you live from a walkout basement in the middle of white America. How we living, buddy?
Privileged.
Yes, white and privileged. That's how you're living. Great.
That is how I am living.
We have to update. We got to get a few more votes first. I do want to update the listeners at some point. Is that the other episode we did on the Oscars was the whitest episode we, in fact, ever recorded?
That is a good point. Yes.
If that poll is still open on our website, pwpodcast.com. Plugging it early this episode.
Right.
Go to that website. Go click on the past episodes. Find the Oscars episode we just did and vote on the poll and let us know how white our episodes actually are.
Yeah, because I actually haven't looked at any of the responses as of late. So
we'll update next week. I'll give people another week.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
and I want to know if Wayne's still listening. We got to call Wayne to see if it's too white for him.
I'm sure. I'm sure it's not. I hope not. But who knows? And for our listeners that need a little bit of prodding or need a little help, it is episode 63.
63.
Yeah. So
a fine episode in the history of Prestige Worldwide.
Which we didn't talk about that last week. That was I'm calling the Academy the episode. And,
oh yes.
And apparently, I don't know when years ago. There was a commercial. It may have been a regional commercial for us because we remember this commercial vividly. However, I didn't
even grow up with you guys.
Right.
As a little kid. I grew up in another area. I moved here when I was in high school.
Maybe it was like an East Coast thing.
And I remember these commercials as well.
Right. Maybe it was an East Coast thing, but there was a commercial where it was about like a technical school, and I don't even know. I don't even remember what the academy is called. But the tagline of the commercial was, "I'm calling the Academy," and there was always somebody hitting buttons on a telephone.
Yeah, on the phone. They said it like this, Travis. They said, "I'm calling the Academy,"
and they would be like mashing the buttons on the phone. Like it's obvious they're not dialing an actual
They were mashing
number.
it like Kramer was mashing the keyboard in that episode of Seinfeld where he's on Murphy Brown. And she asked him if he's familiar with the system. He's like, "Oh, I'm familiar." Then you just hear this, Travis. You ready for this? Because you're gonna hear this on my. It sounded just like that.
Yeah, but when I was making the picture for the episode, I tried to look up the commercial to see if I could find it, maybe get like a screenshot. So I thought that might be funny. I could not find the commercial anywhere. Which, if it's not on the internet, it's got to be pretty obscure.
So the best part about that is, though, Travis, you're right. We looked on YouTube, could not find any of these commercials for I'm Calling the Academy or any of this stuff. So guess what happens, everybody? If you type in I'm Calling the Academy in Google, our episodes are the first things that come up now.
As well it should.
That's ridiculous.
No. That's taking over the world. That is what we are doing.
I mean, I just can't believe that they're that obscure now. I've watched so many of those goddamn commercials, Travis.
Right. I know.
So many of them.
I know.
And we got to do more. We got to get deep into this. We've got to find copies of these commercials somehow.
Maybe a listener can help us out.
Yes. If you've recorded any late night TV from the 1990s.
Or maybe they could just do the legwork for us. Just send us a link. I will send you a packet of pudding.
What?
I still have a packet of pudding from the MRE's episode. It is caffeinated chocolate pudding. I will send you a packet of caffeinated chocolate pudding if you can find us the link to this commercial.
Signed. Travis and I will sign the pudding.
Sure. I mean, or we won't because it'll make it better if we don't. It only brings down the value if our signatures are on it.
I like to be zero.
I have another topic I'd like to bring up real quick before we get to the rest of the episode.
Perfect.
You fucked up.
Oops.
I'm just putting that out there. Last week we did a whole preview episode about some movies that are coming out that we want to see and things we should be excited about.
Right.
And you missed one.
Oh.
Now, I will say you missed one, but it doesn't come out till the end of 2018, so I'm not I'm not going to.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to chastise you
tell
too
me
much.
what the movie is, and I'll tell you if I thought about it and just didn't say it because I thought we'd cover it in the summer episode.
Oh fuck no! You don't even know. It's called Holmes and Watson. Have you heard about this?
No, I've not.
It's John C. Reilly and Will Ferrell as Sherlock Holmes and Watson.
Get the fuck out of here! Are you fucking kidding me?
Nope. Yeah.
Oh my god!
There is and I have just solved your Christmas problem because there's what you're going to go see on Christmas Day.
Oh my god, Travis, I love you. Oh my god, this is the best thing that ever happened to me.
Yep. Yeah. There's.
Oh my. Just when you think life can't get any lower, I'm feeling a little sick this week. My voice is all scratchy if I sound like garbage. And oh, Travis, you've just lifted my spirits.
Yeah, I
praise Allah, glory be unto Him.
I was looking through links because on the website we have links to all the trailers we discussed last week, and I was looking through links, and on YouTube on the side was like more upcoming movies like for 2018. And I saw a picture of John C. Reilly and Will Ferrell in like period piece clothing. I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And I looked it up. I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, wait, yeah. My only problem with this is it is right now it is listed as a PG-13 movie. Now
that's okay.
I don't know that. I bet you that's going to change because I
hope so.
I you know at this point it can't
But
have been reviewed.
I think Talladega Nights was PG-13.
No, it wasn't.
Really?
I want to say.
Let me find out real quick.
Yeah.
I thought Talladega Nights was PG-13.
I'm sure that was R. I'm sure there was a couple fucks in that. Oh, it was PG-13.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Then I stand
You can
corrected.
say fuck twice.
Is that, yeah?
No, I'm serious. So in the movie, I learned this because in the movie Be Cool, which is the sequel to Get Shorty,
yeah.
there's a scene where John Travolta's talking to someone. He says, in the movie, he says, you know how many times you can say fuck in a movie before it's rated R? And the guy's like, no. And he says twice. And the guy's like, really? And Travolta's like, yeah, fuck that. And that's the only 2 times they say fuck in the movie, and it's PG-13.
That's kind of funny.
I don't know why I remember that. I vividly remember being in the theater watching that in that scene. I was like, huh.
So let's move on from shitty movies you've seen or obscure movies you've seen in the theater.
Okay.
To our topic for today.
Okay.
So today, welcome to Bracketology, the episode.
Real hard left turn on that one.
Well, you know.
Great segue, Travis.
I've done worse. But
our transitions are top notch on. We're really.
I don't think it was that terrible, but okay, we'll go with that. So
no, it's just funny because we had no transition. It was just, hey,
right.
We're done talking about this now. Fuck it.
Right. I was getting bored, so I felt the audience was getting bored. So we're moving on to today's topic, which would happen to be brackets.
Yes. As we all know, March Madness is upon us.
Yes.
As this episode comes out, we're featuring the first day. So as you're listening to this episode, I am at the bar currently.
Oh.
I take off work for Thursday and Friday of March Madness every year.
Oh.
And I sit at the bar from noon until midnight or 1 a.m. and I watch college basketball.
Well, there you go.
I love it.
I do not like basketball, college or professional, so I didn't even know when March Madness started.
Starts this week.
There we go. Hey. I mean, I figured because I was out at a bar last night and I saw a lot of basketball on the TV. So I was like, man, it's probably coming up. And I know we talked about like doing this episode around the start of March Madness. So, but
it's all the conference championships you're watching on TV and stuff. So
right. So, but fear not, we are not going to talk about basketball today. These are brackets of the absurd. And if we've done this before. Last time it was called alternative brackets, and we found it so much fun. We're going to do it again, and I don't think we're going to wait another year to do it again.
No, Travis and I have been discussing how much we love ranking things and putting things on top of each other.
Right.
So doing brackets, filling out random brackets of just topics we pick and deciding which one is better than another and stuff is just right down our alley. It's right in our wheelhouse.
Right.
So we're not waiting another year to do it again, but we'll do this again next year on March Madness, I'm sure.
Hell yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. So you want to get into one?
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
Do you want to get into one of yours or one of mine?
Yeah, let's get into one. Travis, why don't you go ahead and open up the Google spreadsheet I sent you called pizza.
Okay. So this is
for the listeners at home. This is so we're gonna do brackets just like March Madness. We do 16 though. We don't do 64 because that would take fucking too long.
Right.
So we do topics of 16. Travis and I will each do half of the bracket. So I'll do one side of the 8 and he'll do the other side of 8. And then our winners will compete in the polls this week.
Right.
So the listeners will decide who the actual winner is.
So which means, again, we're asking you to do some of the legwork and you need to go to PW the podcast and vote on each one of these.
Yes.
So
if you care about the winner, which you should care because these are important topics everyone wants to know about.
Sure. All right. Let's go with that. So let me start off and I'm going to give you your choices.
Okay.
And then then we'll go on to my choices.
For the listeners, so this bracket I made is shitty pizza.
Right. So, would you rather have Domino's or Red Baron?
Ooh. Now, Domino's is a strong 1 seed in this bracket because I built this bracket. I wouldn't even pick Domino's over Red Baron.
Is it a strong 1 seed for you?
I mean, as strong as a shitty pizza can be.
Okay. All right. So we got Domino's there. How about
it's the Forrest Gump of the mentally challenged?
See, okay, and I understand. See, I see what you're doing with your brackets too. You're kind of putting some heavyweights against some of the weaker ones, which
only in the pizza episode.
Which in the
other bracket, I'm not.
Right, I understand that is typically how March Madness goes, but I did not set mine up. I wanted hard decisions right off the bat.
I did one each way.
Okay.
So my other one's harder like that.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So the next one is Little Caesars versus Elio's Pizza.
Who? I have fond childhood memories of eating Elio's Pizza. And when I say childhood, I mean like in my mid-20s.
Okay.
I'm picking Elio's.
Oh my God, you're so wrong on that one.
I love Elio's Pizza, dude.
I'm sorry, but no frozen pizza is better than pizza you can get in.
Have you eaten Little Caesars Pizza?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's shockingly not bad.
Wow, I'm just shockingly surprised you said that.
I would take Little Caesars over Pizza Hut any day of the week.
You might get that chance later.
I might. So we'll see. All right. Tombstone or DiGiorno?
I kind of like both of these. I'm going to pick DiGiorno, but I don't have a strong preference either way. I think DiGiorno might be slightly better just because they have more options available these days.
I think DiGiorno is better. Tombstone only comes in the old school wafer crust.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, the more options I think for DiGiorno. There are different ways you can eat the pizza, the different crusts they come with now.
There is a DiGiorno in my freezer right now with bacon on it. So yeah, I know.
A little halftime snack.
I may be having that for a meal today. I don't know. Who knows? All right. Papa John's or Celeste Pizza?
Papa John's.
Right.
I had to fill the bracket out with 16. Celeste was the last one I put on the list. Who the fuck likes Celeste Pizza?
Dude, Celeste, I think they're 99 cents.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Ugh. All right. So Domino's versus Elio's.
This one tugs at my heartstrings.
Okay.
Ooh. I like Domino's. I like Elio's. Man. I'm going to pick Elio's. I really love Elio's Pizza, man.
Wow.
Domino's for the convenience is nice, but if you really had a choice between a hot, fresh Elio's on a plate or a piece of Domino's pizza, I'd probably take the Elio's.
I would like to have an Elio's versus Domino's side by side comparison because I'm
into that.
It's been years since I've had either one of those.
We'll do that. We'll do that when we do the drunk episode because we'll be hungry for some shitty pizza.
There we go. All right, DiGiorno or Papa John's?
Wow. That's tough. I'm going to say Papa John's.
Yeah.
But I like DiGiorno too.
I mean, yeah, but they pale in comparison. Papa John's is much better pizza. Papa John's is by far my favorite chain pizza. So,
I think Pizza Hut's mine, but that's not my side of the bracket. So
do you like regular Pizza Hut or just like the pan pizza?
Both.
Okay.
I don't like thin crust when it's crispy. I like thin crust when it's chewy.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not a big crispy thin crust guy.
Gotcha. Well, I understand people's love for Pizza Hut when it comes down to just the pan pizza because they were the first ones to do it, and it's good. It's greasy as fuck, but it's good. But I don't understand like regular Pizza Hut pizza. It's not
stuffed crust pizza too, man.
Yeah, I've never. It's been a long time since I've had that.
No, it's like just taking mozzarella sticks and shoving them in a fucking crust of a pizza. It's delicious.
I'll have you know, there are 2 pizzas in my freezer right now. They're both DiGiorno, and one of them is a stuffed crust pizza.
Nice.
So, all right, Papa John's versus Elio's.
I think you got to give it to Papa John's.
I think
although that hurts because I do like Elio's a lot, but you just can't deny Papa John's is tastier.
Listen, for an underdog, they had a deep run.
They did have a deep run. They made it to the Final Four.
That is true. So, all right, there we go. We got Papa John's in the first half.
So now, Travis, I picked you the funnier half of the bracket.
Okay.
So, your first question is Totino's or Bagel Bites?
Bagel Bites.
Really?
Yeah.
Over pizza rolls?
I don't really like pizza rolls. I mean, that's
You're
just
a fucking
me.
savage.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. A good bagel bite is pretty goddamn good.
They are. Pizza rolls, dude, when that hot lava hits your tongue and scalds it and burns it off instantly so you can never taste again.
Right.
That's the taste of America right there.
Is it? Okay, that's fine, but I don't like that.
Well, you're not masochist like I am. All right. Newman's Own or pizza-flavored Hot Pockets?
Newman's Own.
Okay.
I don't like Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets.
I recently tried to have like the breakfast Hot Pockets.
Oh, they're bad.
Yeah, still not good.
No, they're not that good. No.
Right.
All
Yeah.
right. Amy's Pizza or Stouffer's French bread pizza?
Oh, so wait, what was the first one?
Amy's?
I don't even know what Amy's is.
Oh, really?
But I'm going to tell you, it doesn't matter because Stouffer's French bread pizza wins.
Oh, you like the Stouffer's, huh?
This was kind of a staple for me when I was younger.
See? Everyone's got that pizza. Mine's Elio's, yours is Stouffer's. I knew I'd find the way to your heart.
It was great. Like they had toppings on it. Again, it had like a crispy outside, but like kind of a chewy center. And yeah, Stouffer's. Yep, that's it.
All right. Pizza Hut or Tony's Pizza?
Oh my God. I mean, I guess I got to go Pizza Hut.
Yeah, Tony's is pretty shitty.
Right, yeah. And yeah, putting it up against a frozen pizza, that's the only way Pizza Hut's going to win in my book.
All right. Bagel Bites or Newman's Own, Travis?
Newman's Own.
Wow, okay. Stouffer's French bread pizza or Pizza Hut?
Ah, God damn it. See, the problem is I can see the end here. I see what's going to happen. And I can't pick Pizza Hut, although I think that would be the better bracket. But my heart's telling me I got to go with the French bread.
You got to go with your taste buds.
Right, yeah. So I'm going with French bread.
Wow. Look at that upset. All right. Stouffer's French bread or Newman's Own, Travis?
This is kind of a difficult decision for me.
Newman's Own's pretty good.
It is pretty good. While I'm not as familiar with Newman's Own, I think they do. I'm going French bread. That's it.
Ooh, French bread.
I just fucked all of your brackets because the dark horse just won.
Okay, so for people on the poll, it'll be Papa John's versus Stouffer's French bread, which is a fitting. I actually like this because it's basically a moratorium. Do you actually like Papa John's at all or not?
I mean, like, for me, this is a no-brainer. Like, I don't understand people that don't like Papa John's. I don't get it.
I don't either. I like Papa John's.
Yeah, it's good pizza.
I do like Stouffer's French bread, though. It is pretty fucking good pizza.
And I like Papa John's even more now that John's not the Papa anymore.
Oh, he stepped down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the NFL got rid of them, too, so now Pizza Hut's the official pizza of the NFL. So.
Right. So, well, I mean, because so Pizza Hut's the official pizza of concussions.
That's okay. People forget that they were ever there in the first place.
What am I eating?
All right, let's move on to the bracket, Travis. Which one let me open first?
Let's do Starch Madness first.
All right, Travis has sent me a bracket here called Starch Madness, which I'm guessing is. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just 16 different kinds
of potatoes.
Of starch.
It's all potatoes.
So I had another bracket I made for Travis earlier. I had a bunch of them I made. We weren't going to do all of them because we don't have time. I made one for vegetables.
Right.
And I didn't put potatoes on it specifically because I thought it would win no matter what else I put on the bracket. Because how can you say no to French fries over any real vegetable?
Right. Absolutely. Yeah.
And now it's funny because you have a whole bracket of just potatoes.
So we're gonna we'll start off with my side and then we'll get to yours.
Okay.
So I'll let you start.
All right. So, Travis.
Yes.
Steak fries or waffle fries?
I think I could go waffle fries here.
You know, I think I'm with you on that. I'm not a huge steak fry guy.
Yeah. Put it up in the white.
Oh.
Yeah.
You racist.
Sorry.
I was trying to diversify the episode. You really fucked it up. That conversation does not translate to people listening on radio. So
A little behind the scenes.
all right, I got a question about this next one.
Okay.
Regular ass French fries,
Right.
or curly fries? But when you say regular ass French fries, who's regular ass French fries?
I mean, I guess in these scenarios, it could probably be your favorite.
Okay.
So like.
Who's your favorite French fry? I want the listeners to know what's going on in your head here.
You know what? What my favorite French fries? Huh? Of all of the chains,
Yeah.
man, I usually I'll be very honest. I usually don't get French fries when I go to fast food. I don't like McDonald's French fries, so I know that it's a big dagger to some people's hearts.
That's okay. So people know, though, you're not voting on McDonald's French fries, at least. So they feel better about this whole bracket.
Right. So I'm kind of torn between, I really like Burger King's and Wendy's French fries.
Let's use Wendy's. Let's use Wendy's French fries.
Okay. Regular ass French fries wins for me. I'm not a big curly fry
over
guy.
Arby's curly fries, huh?
Yeah, I'm not a big curly fry guy.
Okay.
Yep.
I like Arby's curly fries. I would have probably picked those over Wendy's fries.
Right.
I'm not sure over McDonald's, but I would have picked them over Wendy's. All right, Travis.
Uh-huh.
Mashed potatoes or baked potatoes?
Baked potatoes.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not a big mashed potatoes guy.
You just hurt some people real bad with
I
that
did.
upset, man. Mashed taters? That's what America does.
I know.
All right. Scalloped potatoes or stuffed potato skins?
Ooh. I think. No, I'm gonna go scalloped potatoes.
I would have gone scalloped in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I think so.
Even though they're fucked.
Yeah, it's just a vessel for cheese. That's all it is.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Right. Yeah.
Food is just a vessel for condiments anyways, as far as I'm concerned.
I completely agree.
If there's no sauce involved, I'm not eating it. Okay, I don't give a fuck. All right, Travis.
Yes.
Waffle fries or regular ass French fries?
I'm gonna go waffle fries.
So you're a big Chick-fil-A French fry guy.
I do. Yes, I do like the waffle fries.
Baked or scalloped?
I'm gonna go baked.
I'd probably go baked over scalloped too.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's also kind of more shit you could do with baked potatoes. So, I don't feel
like not eat them.
I don't.
All right.
I don't feel like that's a fair comparison.
Baked potatoes or waffle fries?
I'm gonna go with waffle fries.
Yeah, I would probably.
Yeah, I
pick
mean,
those
like,
two.
that's
Yeah, right.
What
Yeah.
else am I gonna do?
All right, give me my side of the bracket.
So we're gonna start off hash browns versus potato latkes. Do you know
what are those?
Do you know? That's what I was gonna ask. Potato latkes are basically kind of like a pancake made out of potatoes.
Oh, hash browns.
Okay,
I know what you're talking about now, like potato pancake, basically.
right. So
Fuck
do you
that.
do you like your hash browns crispy? Do you like them?
I like hash browns as they make them at Waffle House.
Okay,
For those of you listening, that's the hash browns I'm envisioning,
that's it. Okay, all
which
right.
are the thinner, crispy ones.
All right. I get on board with that.
Okay.
Tater tots versus potato chips.
Napoleon, give me some of your tots.
That's it? Like that fast?
Yeah, I don't like potato chips.
At all?
Not really.
Really?
I'm not a big chip guy.
If you had to pick a favorite chips, what would it be?
Sun chips.
Okay. That's not bad.
Which are not a normal potato chip. And then I like Doritos too. Traditional potato chips?
Yeah.
I would prefer almost any other kind of those alternative chips over potato chips.
Really? Okay.
If you had to pick a regular potato chip, I don't know if you count Pringles.
I guess. Did we not just talk about Pringles?
I don't think so.
No, because I was talking about at dinner the other week because I just found out Pringles are 48% potatoes.
Right.
Yeah, so they're technically not a potato chip.
Right, which is why I would probably pick them.
Right, they're good. I like Pringles. I don't know, potato chips
Pringles.
I like. What?
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not going out on the limb here. I'm not being very brave by mentioning I like potato chips.
Yeah, you're really taking you're taking a stance on the tough issues. Travis.
Right? Yeah, I know. Well, that's me.
What's your stance on potato chips? I'm for them.
Like them. All right, Hasselback potatoes or potato salad?
What are Hasselback potatoes?
Hasselback potatoes are basically, it's kind of like a baked potato on steroids. You cut it open, you just put a bunch of cheese and butter and all kinds of shit on it that makes it so unhealthy.
This is probably an upset then. I love potato salad.
Okay.
So throw the salad on the list. Now it's got to be the red skin potato salad though. If that's the potato salad I'm envisioning.
Sure. I mean, it's your favorite one. So okay. So potato salad wins.
Yep.
All right. And I just like this one because this is where you're scraping the bottom of the barrel just to find ideas to make this thing work. Potato soup or raw potatoes because you're a fucking animal.
You could have put home fries on there.
Aren't home fries? Yeah, I guess I could have put home fries.
They're different.
Yeah, I guess, but
I don't like them either. So potato soup.
Potato soup it is, huh?
Yep.
A little raw potato is not that bad.
Yes, it is.
All right, hash browns versus tater tots.
I'm going tots. I'm not as big on hash browns as other people are.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Potato salad versus potato soup.
Potato salad.
Yeah. Salad versus tots.
I really like tater tots.
So tots takes
I do like salad too, but if you had to, obviously, man, you having the last dinner, I think you're putting tots on your plate before salad.
Yeah, I think so too.
So that's how I'm doing it. Like if you had one last meal, which one you want more? You know what I mean? I want tater tots.
All right. So for this week, for the poll for
no
this
health
one,
food contest.
yes, for Starch Madness, we have waffle fries versus tater tots.
That's a strong matchup. That's actually a very intriguing question.
Right. Yes. I would not
People
be
want to
surprised
know
that
the
goes
answer to
50-50.
Right. I agree.
But that is up to you to decide. So
It is. All right. Well, another bracket, Travis. We're moving on. This one is going to be the toughest one we do all day, I guarantee it.
Okay.
I made a list of 16 shitty chain restaurants, Travis. Now, I will preface this.
Uh-huh.
You only can consider dinner options.
Okay. That's fine.
Because there are a lot of restaurants on this that serve breakfast all day.
Right.
But no one fucks up breakfast.
Right. Well.
So,
yeah.
You have all these restaurants, people listening at home, you have to order dinner or lunch there.
Okay.
Pancakes are not on the menu at these restaurants. Pretend like the lunch, you're only deciding the lunches and the dinners.
Okay. All right.
Okay?
All right.
All right, Travis.
Yes.
Bob Evans or Perkins?
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Fuck. I've never eaten lunch or dinner at Bob Evans.
No, or Perkins. Who the fuck would do that?
No.
Animals?
On our Perkins date, I had a
Oh,
dinner.
did you get the pot roast?
No. I got like a chicken tender sandwich, which was fucking terrible. Perkins, if you'd like to sponsor our podcast, that'd be great. but I'm not gonna hide my feelings when it comes to your shitty ass food.
But we will take Andy on a date there again.
Again, yes.
Anytime
absolutely.
he wants, call us up, Andy. I'll take you.
I will bring my own food. But I'm still gonna go Perkins on this one because I don't know Bob Evans.
Well, you're missing out on their rolls. They have some delicious dinner rolls.
Do they really?
Yeah. All right. Red Robin or Chili's?
Ooh, now this one's a difficult one for me.
Yes, it is. See, I told you this one's a little different.
This is a toughie. I am gonna go
Red Robin, you got the unlimited fries, but Chili's, you got, top shelf margaritas, baby back ribs.
That's true. Both of them have booze, so that
fake Fiesta chicken.
I think I'm still gonna go with Red Robin.
I would probably agree with you there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Red Robin.
I do
a little
too.
bit more than Chili's at least.
Yeah.
All right, Travis. Cracker Barrel
Uh-huh.
or IHOP?
Neither place have I ever ordered anything lunch or dinner.
Of course not. No one listening to this podcast has ordered anything other than pancakes from IHOP or Cracker Barrel.
Jesus Christ.
Have you seen the dinner menu at Cracker Barrel?
Yes. Now I have.
Do you like chicken fried steak or chicken fried chicken or chicken fried whatever? Because that's all it is.
Right. So I don't even know what's on IHOP's menu.
I don't know. Just guess. Use your imagination.
I guess I want to say IHOP just because I feel like there may be something a little closer to what I like than Cracker Barrel, because I don't like the Cracker Barrel comfort like food. Like I like I like fried chicken, but I don't typically get that very often. I'm gonna go IHOP.
IHOP. Okay.
Yes.
Cheesecake Factory or Buffalo Wild Wings?
Oh my God. Jesus. This is truly like the Sophie's Choice of brackets.
Yes.
Because I have never eaten at a Cheesecake Factory, and I don't like Buffalo Wild Wings. I've never eaten at a Cheesecake Factory, and I think that pretty much disqualifies that one for me. So I think I got to go Buffalo Wild Wings.
BWW it is.
B-dubs.
I'll be there all day next week.
Oh,
I'll see you there, Travis.
What a shitty place to go.
It fits me though. I mean, I can't hang out in reputable establishments.
But I feel like it's not even like an economical choice for that. Like that's going to be an expensive fucking day.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 days.
Yeah. Whatever. Fuck it. Might get 2 whole beers over the course of those 2 days. All right.
Dude, take your van and just sleep in the parking lot overnight on Thursday. Get to know Craig, the head waiter.
I can't wait to be there at first call and last call on next Thursday.
That would be hilarious.
That'll be me. You watch. Getting a beer at 11 a.m. and a beer at 1:30
I'm not
in the morning.
I'm not going to lie. I want your life.
Travis.
Yes.
Perkins or Red Robin?
Red Robin.
Yeah, I think that's a no-brainer.
I think so too.
I think I know what's winning this bracket. IHOP or BWW?
I gotta go Buffalo Wild Wings.
Wow, upset there, man.
Yeah, I mean,
I know who's winning there. Red Robin or BWW?
Yeah, it's got to be Red Robin.
Yeah, Red Robin's not terrible.
No.
Out of all these shitty options on this list.
Yeah, no, that's
All
good.
right.
All right. So for your side, which I'm kind of jealous of your side because I find some of these a little bit more easy to decide.
Well, you can weigh in.
That's okay. I'm sure I will. All right. So first one is Ruby Tuesdays versus TGI Fridays.
This is the biggest no-brainer of them all.
Yes.
I don't care how shitty TGI Fridays is, which it is shitty. Anything is better than Ruby Tuesdays.
Whoa. What?
Yeah.
Ruby
Ruby Tuesdays is like the worst restaurant on the face of the earth.
No, they have the salad bar.
Who gives a shit?
Oh,
You're
no,
gonna get fucking Ebola from it.
Wow. That's shocking.
Really?
Ruby
No,
Tuesdays.
TGI Fridays has the Jack Daniel's sauce. Anything in that tastes decent.
I would take Ruby Tuesdays over TGI Fridays any day of the week. Dude, I tell you what, I don't know what it is, but they must sprinkle a little crack on their salad bar at Ruby Tuesdays because it's fucking amazing.
What?
Yeah,
you just used the words Ruby Tuesdays, salad bar, and fucking amazing in the same sentence.
I did. I'll be honest with you.
You are fucked.
About a month ago, Mandy and I went to Ruby Tuesdays twice in 1 week just to get the sidebar. Yes.
Jesus Christ, you're a degenerate.
I mean, listen. And funny story, when we went to Norway on vacation like a year or so ago, and our hotel, the bar in our hotel was a TGI Fridays.
Of course it was.
Dude,
Great.
that was the craziest thing to me. There was like three. We were in on that stop of our trip. We were in Oslo, Norway, and there was like we walked by 3 TGI Fridays, and when we went to dinner, we were down like in the waterfront area, and there was like all these like super nice restaurants, and in between was a fucking TGI Fridays, and now all the restaurants were packed, including TGI Fridays. Like, I was so shocked. But we did stop in and get a beer.
Okay.
All right, so TGI Fridays, it wins for you, huh?
Yeah. I hate Ruby Tuesdays is the worst restaurant on the face of the earth. Sorry.
Man.
Well, no. There's one more on this list that's worse.
I thought when we had this conversation over a friend's chat, I thought you agreed with me about Ruby Tuesdays over Chili's. But I could be wrong.
Over Chili's?
Okay. Well, so then it's not the worst restaurant.
It's one of them. I should clarify. I misspoke. It's
Okay.
one of them.
All right, Red Lobster versus Olive Garden.
And this is tough. I generally like seafood better than Olive Garden's shitty, inauthentic Italian food.
Okay.
But they got them breadsticks.
Have you been to Red Lobster lately?
No. Not in the last 6 months.
Okay.
Or 12 months. Probably not in the last year.
Okay, so I think last year for Christmas or 2 Christmases ago, Mandy and I got like a gift certificate for Red Lobster, or for like, you know, all the restaurants in that are owned by that company. So we picked Red Lobster, and I used to love Red Lobster when I was a kid. That's where we went on my birthday every year, and we went back, and man, was it shitty.
I'm not a big. I mean, it's fish is something that's hard to fuck up though. Some of the pasta at Olive Garden just blows so fucking terrible.
Listen, this is not I feel I hate Olive Garden. Again,
Yeah, but
if I would go to Olive Garden, I'm just getting the salad and the breadsticks.
so I'm picking Olive Garden
Okay.
because of the salad and the breadsticks. And they don't fuck that up. That's all you need.
I mean, that is good. I will say that they can dress a salad like nobody's business. All right, Eaton Park or Denny's?
With no breakfast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick Eaton Park because they got grilled stickies, which can be dessert.
All right. I'll
Now,
allow it.
Interestingly enough, on this list, Denny's. We have a Denny's where we live, and it's basically the shittiest Denny's in the whole world.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
Denny's, out of all these restaurants, out of all chain restaurants in America, has the highest health ratings, passing compliance ratings, health inspection ratings.
You know what? That's not surprising when you think about that they are open 24 hours. So, like, on a Wednesday or a Tuesday at 3 o'clock in the morning, probably all they have to do is clean.
True. I just find that because you would never think Denny's is the cleanest restaurant on this list.
Right, absolutely.
But it is. It's the safest restaurant to eat out of all these restaurants.
And, I mean, back in our band days, we'd eat at Denny's quite a bit. And,
Absolutely. Yeah.
It wasn't bad, but I haven't been there. I don't know when. All right. For the last one on these choices, Outback versus Applebee's.
As much as I'd like to have a quality sit-down meal at a family restaurant, Outback's not terrible.
I was trying to figure out where you were going with that, because
that's the client and Ricky Bobby, remember? When they all go to Applebee's, they went, we should have a quality meal at a sit-down family restaurant, and they go to Applebee's.
I tell you what, shockingly enough, if I had to do that one, I think Applebee's would win it for me. Not because I like Applebee's, it's because I'm not a big steak guy.
Yeah, but they have the bloomin' onion at Outback.
I'm not a big fan of the bloomin' onion.
Oh my God, Travis!
That's one of those things when you realize like how bad it is for you, it becomes unappealing to me. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of the bloomin' onion, man. And I feel like there's more options that I would like to eat, or at least try, at Applebee's.
No, there are no options I'd like at Applebee's except to get fucking gonorrhea from the servers there.
Dude, I can't. Again, it's probably been 10 years since I've been to an Applebee's.
It's been a while.
I'd like to go back and try it. All right.
I haven't gone since. I got to tell a story about Applebee's. A real quick story.
Okay.
My wife met a kid of one of the kids we went to high school with, who now is apparently a server at Applebee's for a living.
Okay.
And they were talking about what you wanted to be when you grow up. Like, like it's childhood, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And so this kid was talking to Anne, was saying, so when you were a little, girl, you grew up, you wanted to be like a teacher when you grew up or whatever. And Anne's like, yeah, that's what I do. She's like, and when my daddy was a little boy, he wanted to be a server at Applebee's. And my wife said she fucking lost it.
Life goals.
Life goals, server at Applebee's. That kid thinks his dad wanted to grow up dreaming to be a server at Applebee's.
Well, hey,
sorry,
you know
kid.
what? Let's hope. The silver lining in that story is let's hope that kid's dad is not, doesn't project the sheer miserable life that he probably has to his kid and seems somewhat happy.
God, I hope so.
I hope so too. TGI Fridays versus Olive Garden.
TGI Fridays.
I don't blame you.
I don't really like either, but again, TGI Fridays has more I'll eat other than Olive Garden, which is just salad and breadsticks.
Right. Okay. Eaton Park or Outback?
Without breakfast, it's Outback.
Yeah. I don't blame you. You can get a decent burger at Outback, I feel like. TGI Fridays versus Outback.
This is a tough one. Oh, man. I think I'm gonna pick Outback.
Oh, Outback.
I love the Bloomin' Onion. I like steak. They have some decent other options on the menu. I think I'm picking Outback.
I thought we were going to have a head-to-head battle between fast casual there, but
nope.
We are going Outback Steakhouse versus Red Robin. Only one can survive this bracket.
Only one.
All right, let's move on to the last bracket we have here. We are going to do Bobo's favorite, the candy bracket.
Yeah.
And I'm not as big of a candy fan, so I kind of made this entire bracket for you. But we're going to split this one just like always. All right.
Okay.
Starting off with a difficult one, Necco wafers versus Skittles.
Oh, Necco wafers.
That's not tough for you?
They've changed the Skittles. They got rid of the one green flavor. They changed it.
Oh, all right.
It used to be lime. Now it's a green apple.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, they changed it from lime to green apple, which, no, fuck that. That's terrible.
I like green apple. Anyway, Pop Rocks versus Nerds.
Oh. I'm going to say Nerds, although I do like Pop Rocks for the occasional, mixing it up.
Right.
But I like Nerds. I have some Nerds in my house right now.
Okay. All right. Nerds it is. And Airheads versus Starburst.
Airheads versus Starburst. I really like Airheads. So I'm going to say Airheads.
Okay. Do you not like Starburst or?
I like the pink ones a lot.
Okay. Pink ones.
The other ones I could throw away.
Okay. All right. Sour Patch Kids versus Runts.
Runts.
Is that okay?
No question. Runts are one of the best candies.
I knew you liked Runts, but I thought you also liked some sour shit too.
I do, but not as much as Runts.
Okay.
Runts are one of the best candies out there.
Gotcha. Okay, so Necco wafers versus Nerds.
Necco wafers.
Yeah, I knew that was happening. Airheads versus Runts.
That's tougher. I'm going to say Runts, although that pains me because I do like Airheads.
And then Necco wafers versus Runts.
Runts.
Wow.
I like Necco wafers because they're cheap for the amount of candy you get. There's a good candy to money ratio there.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what it was. Because I remember you telling me, I thought they were like your favorite candy.
It's one of the best values out there.
Okay.
And they are one of my favorites, but Runts, like the banana Runts in general, are like the best candy.
Oh,
really?
Oh, no. Yeah.
Dude, I know so much about banana flavored Runts. You know that they're based on a different kind of banana flavor than we have today.
Right. We've talked about this with the podcast before.
Right. Exactly. I mean, I only know that because I like Runt candy, the bananas so much, I researched it.
Right.
That's how much I like Runts. That's fucking ridiculous, by the way. Nobody repeat that to anyone they know.
For your last meal, would you pick Runts over having anything else?
I would hope it has some banana flavored Runts with it.
Right. So
not
say
over
it
anything else. No.
Okay. All right. I listen. I don't know. That's not an unreasonable question when it comes to you explaining your love for Runts.
Now, I'm looking at this bracket. My favorite candy in the world is not on this bracket. So,
What's your favorite candy?
peach rings.
Oh, okay.
So, if everyone ever wants to know to get me, peach rings are my all-time favorite candy. Love them.
So peach rings would have won over runs.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. So let's.
It's a more obscure candy though. I'm not surprised you didn't put it in your list. So,
Yeah.
all right, Travis.
Yes.
Spree or Pez?
I'm gonna go Spree because I don't really like Pez.
You know what? I'm with you. I like Spree's one of the most underrated candies out there. I like Spree a lot.
Yep.
Candy corn or gummy bears?
See, now this is a really tough one for me because traditionally everybody hates candy corn, right?
Do they?
Yes. I think candy corn is pretty universally hated out there. I could be wrong, but I think you are the only one that you and probably Hare are the only ones that I know that actually likes candy corn.
Let's say I don't hate it, so it's not underrated to me, but that's
right.
okay.
But with that said, I feel like that hatred comes from when I was a kid and I really didn't like it. But I feel like I've had it late, like a couple years ago, and it wasn't as terrible as I remembered it. And I'm not really a big gummy candy fan, so I think I'm going to go candy corn here.
Candy corn? What an upset right there.
I know.
All right. Okay. Travis, Sweet Tarts or Smarties?
Oh, I'm not a big Smarties guy. I think I'm going to go with Sweet Tarts.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would have probably picked Smarties there. Remember the kids back, like it was probably like 5-6 years ago, kids were crushing up the Smarties and smoking them.
Smoking them?
Yeah, you'd crush up to like they're a powder, and then you'd breathe it in and blow it out. Breathe it out like you're smoking.
You know what though? I don't know why I'm laughing because when I was younger, when I was like in like elementary school, whatever, we used to sniff pixie sticks.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, so it's no dumber than that.
I mean, I'm gonna send you a video of smoking Smarties.
I can't wait to see it. All right.
I'm sending it to you now. We'll put a link on the episode.
All right.
This video I sent you, by the way, of smoking Smarties, Travis, has 2 million views.
All right. Do you want me to watch this now, or do you want me to?
No. We put it on the website for the listeners. You can watch it later.
Okay.
But yes, smoking Smarties was the thing.
Okay. All right. I'll watch.
Travis.
Yes.
Warheads or Jolly Ranchers?
Okay. So Warheads. What are the different flavors of? There's sour Warheads.
And there's hot Warheads.
And those are the only two?
As far as I know, when I was a kid, there were different variants, like sour apple, sour lemon.
Right.
But they're all basically the same two flavors with different colors, I think.
Okay, so it's Jolly Ranchers. And watermelon
unpopular
Jolly
opinion is,
what's that?
What? I don't really like Jolly Ranchers.
Really?
No, they I don't know. They leave a weird aftertaste in my mouth.
I like it. Watermelon is my favorite.
Now, that is my favorite one also.
Yeah.
But they leave a weird aftertaste for me. I'm not a huge fan because of that.
I will say I don't think there's a flavor of Jolly Ranchers that I've had that I don't like.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't mind the green apple. I don't mind the grape.
Jolly Ranchers, Travis is a big fan. Who knew?
I guess so. Yeah.
Travis.
Yes.
Spree or candy corn?
Spree.
God, Spree's such a good candy. So underrated. I'm glad it's getting the respect it deserves now. Travis, Sweet Tarts or Jolly Ranchers?
I got to go Jolly Ranchers here. I'm not that big of a Sweet Tarts guy.
Yeah, I would have put Smarties, but I think, I probably would. I don't know what Jolly Ranchers is. This bracket would have been different for me. Travis, Spree or Jolly Ranchers?
Oh my God. I didn't expect this to win, but Jolly Ranchers is going to be it.
Wow, you really like Ranchers more than you thought.
I'm trying to put myself in a scenario. If I'm at a gas station and I see Spree next to Jolly Ranchers, I think I'm reaching for the Jolly Ranchers.
Okay.
So
Runts versus Jolly Ranchers.
Runts versus Jolly Ranchers. And all of these will be up at pwthepodcast.com, so you can help us vote and see which ones win.
We'll recap it next week when we also recap how white our episodes are. Since we just did a whole bracket on candy.
Right, yes. That is true. The only thing worse that we could have done is if we would have done a bracket on mayonnaise. I like Duke's better than I like Miracle Whip.
Oh, dude. Oh. God damn. You want to do an end times?
Yeah, let's move on to little end times.
Travis found a great end times, which has it's like an onion layer of end times this week.
It really is.
So why don't you read the headline of what we found, and we'll dig into it.
So the headline I found was "The Shape of Water," the movie that we talked about the past couple weeks.
That won the Academy Award for Best Picture.
Right. The Shape of Water would have been less popular if she'd fucked a dolphin. Reports, guy who once fucked a dolphin. So, obviously, that's going to catch my eye. And you got my click. I'm just saying, when you put up a headline like that, you got my click.
Yep.
But the funny part about it is we start peeling back this clicky onion. We figured out that, so this article is all about another article in which somebody interviews a guy who is sexually attracted to dolphins.
So let me recap for the listeners. At this point, the listeners are like, what? So this is an AV Club article, by the way. The AV Club, which is a pretty prominent news source for like entertainment.
Yeah, I like them.
Okay? A reputable entertainment website. Let's put it that way.
Right.
They just wrote an article about an article.
Right.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And it's not like they're trying to hide it either.
No, they give the credit to this piece from the Huffington Post article.
Right.
So of course, then we had to read the real article because I'm not going to read a secondhand account of someone else's opinion of an article. Why the fuck would I do that when I can just read the original article?
Right. I agree. I don't
like,
get it.
Jesus Christ.
It's so fucking stupid.
The original article is on the Huffington Post, which we'll talk about in a second. Quote, the title is, "A review of The Shape of Water from a guy who had sex with a dolphin."
Right.
And then the guy's quote below it in the subheadline is, "I find a dolphin a lot more sexy than that thing was," said Malcolm Brenner.
I mean, I find it hard to compare the sea monster from Shape of Water and a dolphin because nothing rings high on my boner meter. And I can't even choose one. But that guy doesn't have a problem with it. He's also, and if you want to learn a little bit more about him, there is a documentary out there about him called Dolphin Lover.
Yeah, I don't really know if that. I have. This guy literally fucked a dolphin, and I'm not sure you can trust anything said by somebody who claims to have had sex with a dolphin. Like he can't give you advice on where the good places. Like
to
if you
eat
tell
are.
me, hey, you know this, my friend Bob, he fucked a goat. I'll be like, I don't care whatever Bob says. I don't care if he has a PhD in astrophysics. I'm not listening to a goddamn word he says.
I'll tell you what though, one thing he might have are the best places to eat at SeaWorld. You never know. Oh my God. Yeah. And I don't really even care to discuss this article. I just found it funny that the headline, which was great, good
Yes.
job. A+ for you on headline. F- on actual article because you're just describing another article.
Right, and then F- to Huffington Post because it's the Huffington Post. And I can't believe that you guys had to write a secondhand account of a Huffington Post article.
Right.
Oh my God. Just read the fucking book and do it yourself.
Nah.
Yeah.
All
Jesus
right.
Christ. I mean, good job, AV Club. You went down a peg in my book for that.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah. All right. You want to wrap this shit up?
The number is 747 banging.
That's
parentheses, not dolphins.
747-226-4464.
Go ahead and call in, and if you don't want to, call in and let us know about how you like the brackets. If you thought we were dead on, what we fucked up in the brackets. If you call in with a vote, we'll put it up there for you.
Right? Yeah. We'll do that for you. So if you don't feel like going to the website, just give us a call or text us, and just text us your winners, and we'll count it in.
Yeah, exactly. So those will be the polls this week, so we don't need to recap the poll for this week.
Right.
And, it's Prestige Worldwide, the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, all that dumb shit.
Right.
pwthepodcast.com, PW the Podcast on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all the social media stuff.
Yep. We post we post twice a week at least for, every week on all of our social medias. And, we put in some work on some pictures for you guys. So, check them out. I'd also like to give a little shout out to an Instagram follower, George CS. He has been liking our stuff quite frequently lately, and it seems like he's enjoying what he's hearing. So, thank you, buddy.
He should probably call in and tell us what he likes best.
Sure. We'll give him. Hey, listen. We'll give him 5 minutes on the air if he wants.
Man, you call in. We'll play some voicemails if they're good.
Sure.
Or we'll do a 5-minute interview. What do you like best about the show? What can we improve on? And then he can just grill us for like 20 minutes on how much of an asshole like I am and how terrible we are.
PW the Podcast, the roast. You could just roast us. So
if we got enough phone calls of people telling us how much we sucked, I would do a whole episode on that.
Sure, absolutely.
That'd be hysterical.
I agree. So thanks for listening, guys.
Thanks for listening, guys.
Yep.
Oh, I just talked over you. Fuck, I made the whole episode.
Anyways, we'll see you next Thursday.